What's up, humans? What's up, YouTube? All right, y'all. Now we're going back to sandwich time now. This is sandwich time. All right. This shit here is some classic shit, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you. I mean, we just, man, us homies, I'm gonna tell y'all, we carried on. We took care of business. We got paid and we did what we had to do out there. But man, we were nothing but clowns. We loved to laugh. Everybody was ready to get down with violence, was to do the thing and all that like that. But we knew we all were good at it. We all could do that. That ain't the way we had to do it. Everybody respected one another around the way. But fun and clowning, I don't care if you ran into your homies, crossed the way from another part of DC, South, East, Northwest, and you might be wearing something, this new gear or something. Say, oh man, that's too small on you, man. Let me hold that. Blah blah blah. But we had a respectful way around D.C. area, man. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, Oxygen, D.C., we really did, y'all. But so we'll get to clowning on Playface. All right, Rick Mundo, God rest his soul, painter contractor. Julio started with him when he was 15 years old, painting for him. I've known him since then, and his brother Joe Mundo. Joe's out there. God rest Julio and Rick. Joe Soldier, straight up. I love Joe. I love all of them. I mean, they're straight up people, straight up family, go to war, die for you, and everything like that. That people don't know too many people like that. All right, y'all. So, but Creature was, now Creature was in on this one too now. Okay. Joe wasn't on this trip. That's right. Joe went on the next trip. I put Joe in there because Joe's Rick's brother, and he went on another rock fishing trip. Joe loved to fish and all that. But Joe wasn't there. Joe probably might not let this happen to his brother. All right. So we're out on a Chesapeake Bay charter boat, y'all. Killing Time 2. Chuck Howell was the captain, retired lieutenant, state police officer. Okay, he had a killer first mate. Now, this guy, man, he was a bomb fisherman. What I would do, I had my own boat, white trash. Everybody take brand new Proline, Mercury, piece of shit motor, but brand new boat, center console. And I fish, like 300 days a year, y'all, on the bay, rockfish tournaments and all that. And but every year, the opening day of rockfish season, I'd invite all the homies like Rick. It was Rick, Creature this time. Maybe Joe was working because they'd come. Me, Rick, Julio, Creature. I'll buy the boat for that opening day from Chuck. And he, out of respect, because we go out fishing, I see where he's fishing. Bowie 83A and Deal or here or there. So I know where to fish the next month, man. In spring, he's taking paid people out, so I know where to go. But I'm going to tell you the flip side of that about how, it was around the way. Okay, even though I was kind of an outcast a little bit, okay, my boat's white trash, tatted up, my boys are tatted up, I'm an electrical business, got electrical stuff on there, but I may appear to others to do more than electrical work, you know what I'm saying? And but I was a respectful dude though, and very respectful, very intelligent. So, because of the way I gave respect, but next thing you know, man, these guys see me out there all the time, and they start to give me heads up, like, hey, man, the fish are here, the fish are there. So we get on the radio and you say, hey, call up and say, white trash, call them on the cell phone. I'm in a cell phone circuit with these captains because I am out there as much as they are, y'all, because I could afford to do it while somebody else ran my company. So, they say, hey, so when I was on fish, hey, man, y'all doing anything? Hey, call me on this, da-da-da. And they hear me on the line and they call me because you don't want all the other boats here where you're at. You just tell the guys that you're cool with. So they hit you back, and it's like, Savannah 83A. I keep saying that because my favorite buoy out of Deal, Maryland, spring season. Every year, you just bang, bang, bang. You limit out every day there, y'all. I'm telling you, give it up now because I'm not there anymore. The ledge there, the drops, it goes about 5 feet to about 21, 24 feet. Right there on the ledge, let you stop your boat, let it fall down that ledge. When you come up it, we go down, man, telling y'all some good shit. Because I was on that board all the time, y'all. I'm bragging because I was that good. Everybody can tell you that. On them stripers, man. Anyways, so back to this. So I read the boat. Okay, we got the charter boat, Chuck Howell, Killing Time 2. Me, Rick, Julio, Creature. Now, mind you, we pulled an all-nighter, y'all. We pulled an all-nighter, okay, before we went out on the boat. Man, we were so guilty because we all stayed at the same place together. We were only 15 minutes from the dock. But not Creature lived by the dock. He lived right there. So, but me, Rick, Julio, and most time, a lot of homies would all stay in one place together to make sure everybody went when we went out on a boat like that, y'all. So, you know, his homies start partaking and partying, you know, drinking and so and so. Nobody's got to have eyes open. Now, see, I did get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't. We're out on the boat, and so after we limit out, y'all, like bang, bang, bang. We're like 2 apiece. We only got 4 of us on the boat. We had 8 fish in no time, man. Chuck's the man. And so we got the boat for the day. But, you know, he's like, man, y'all want to catch some more and, you know, catch and release? And we're like, no, man. We're on that. You got our limit, Chuck. You know, go ahead and just pull all the rods and reels up, man. We didn't waste your time, your gas, or nothing, man. Let's get back. You did what we wanted to do. And this is the same cat now, y'all. I seen a man, and everybody tell you, eat a live soft shell crab right swimming out in the water on 2 pieces of bread and eat them. And I don't know how you don't throw up for the salt water. But anyways, ain't no lie. I ain't got better to do to make that shit up. Yeah, that's the real shit. But on this trip, so Rick Mundo, Playface, he's back on the engine cover, the big engine cover, the inboard motor, the Chesapeake Bay style crabbing boats, they call them. Like, the Chesapeake Bay style long, like 40-foot boat with a little cabin, but you put a whole lot of people on it, you know, like head boats. But it ain't as big as like an ocean boat, y'all, you know what I'm saying, because they're for the bay. So anyways, so homie is passed out because I say it was killing him, man. He's trying to stay home, but he had to be a soldier. He did not want to go that morning, but Rick had. That's one thing we'll do, y'all. We hate each other. We hate ourselves when we do some dumb shit. When we know we gotta put something forth the next day, and we gotta be men and say, man, I'm not gonna be a bitch, a punk. I gotta do this shit, man. Yeah, but that's how we roll, y'all, for real. Because otherwise, you gonna get clowned the rest of your life. So. Playface is lying on the engine cover, y'all. And we got what we call the ass face around the way. And you know, you don't usually just ass face anybody because there's stories of ass faces went wrong. Like one time when Julio ass face Stick in the hotel room. Next thing you know, Stick had Julio by the balls, walking him like a wheelbarrow through the room. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? So anyways, I know y'all think this shit's crazy, but you know, this is what Oxon Hill, DC tradition type shit, you know. You can't, but you always gotta know when you mess with the homies is that who is the most treacherous to get you back and who ain't, because you gotta know the consequences. So anyway, for some reason we're all half fucked up, y'all. And I said, all right, y'all we had an old VHS camera, the Panasonic with the VHS. And so Julio, I said, record this shit, y'all, man. And he's like, nah, man, 'cause that's his boss, nigga. And we're all best friends. He's like, man, I don't want to do that shit. So Creature take the camera. So Creature's got the camera. I get on the front. Now, mind just Captain and May what they're thinking. I drop my drawers off, put my ass, right, like close to his face. You don't put your ass on the man's face. But he's snoring, all drugged up, right? So I got my ass right on his face. We'll get to the funnier part later. So, anyway, so I ass face him, and we're like, and the captain and man looks like, what the fuck's wrong with them? But they know us, you know, like, God, dog, man, there's something wrong with these dudes. You know, nobody just come out on a charter boat fishing trip, putting that raw ass in somebody's face. You gotta think about it, y'all. That's kind of all vain, man. You know, yeah, we ain't that right, y'all. I know, you know, but you ain't grow up Oxon Hill and D Southeast and drink the water, y'all. You know, trust me, it's in the water or something. I mean, anyways, so, okay. We forget about that. Man, that just goes on real quick, blah, blah, blah. We do so much crazy shit, funny shit, y'all, that we forgot about it that evening. You know, we forgot that was on the tape. We didn't think about a tape. We got these big-ass rockfish, y'all, and I'm filleting them back in the dock. And we absolutely forgot about it. I mean, the next day, the next week, we didn't even talk about it to each other. We forgot we took the tape because we were all tore up from the floor up, y'all. All leftovers, you know what I'm saying? So, the kicker of it is, about 3 months later, I'm talking 3 months later, Rick was engaged to this girl, Donna. I think they were engaged. I mean, he loved her. I don't know if they're going to get married, man. I love Donna. She's a sweetheart. But they was living together for a long time, and, you know, so he meets her parents. He got her parents over the house. Man, now y'all got to picture this again. Let me slow it down for y'all. You know, I like to talk fast, so roll with me. You know what I'm saying? So... rewind, Rick and his fiance, Rick who got ass-faced by me on the boat, him and his fiance, or girlfriend, whatever we'll call it, and her parents, cool-ass old people, guy at the gas station. They're all sitting there, hey, look, watch this fishing story, bragging. Oh, yeah, we got a tape, man. We got a VHS tape. Mind you, nobody watched this tape yet, y'all. Nobody. Once again, we forgot about it. We got all these big stripers. I'll tell you what, they were everywhere with 38 to 48, 50 inches. You know, big, beautiful fish. So anyways, the tape goes on. Bam, you see all the fish catching, of course. So once the fish catching, you know, the videotape's coming up again. And all of a sudden, it shows my ass on his face. Man, but here's the funnier part, y'all. You know, when you get older, man, gravity, right? And especially if you was free balling all your life, you know, you wear drawers a lot. Man, my balls look like they was on his eyelids, man. Like he couldn't see daylight, like eclipse and shit, y'all. I mean, man, I ain't realize it. I wouldn't have intentionally done that. When it looked like my balls were resting on his eyes. Now, he's watching this tape with his in-laws, with his future in-laws. Now, what are they thinking, man? Look, your daughter's getting ready to marry this dude. Now, mind you, they're in their 40s or 50s, y'all. I mean, but still, and their parents are in the 60s, 70s. But it ain't the principle. Anybody. You're sitting there with somebody, you're watching a fishing trip, and the dude's balls are in your face when you're passed out on the engine cover. Man, it shit don't look right, does it, y'all? But that's the kind of simple-ass stuff we did, y'all. And guess what? Rick thought it was the most hilarious shit in the world. You doubt people would be, man, any other homies? Man, I was already watching my back. When I spent the night at his house, I put a chair behind the door in the bedroom because he had to try to get me back. But nah, like, I would have done that to Creature, Boner, Julio, None Sticks. Nah, I couldn't sleep. I didn't leave the state. But he goes up there, he even tells Poot, our boy at the Chinese bar, you know, about me ass-facing like it was hilarious, showing people the tape. And I tell you, he took that joke good, you know, man, and God rest him, man. May he rest in peace. But y'all, look, please press like and subscribe because I'm giving y'all some good shit, you know what I mean, for real, y'all. Help a brother out, press like and subscribe. Stay away from the violence, say no to drugs, help the kids, y'all.